Alright, today we're going to be looking at importing a bot into the UDK. So in this case, this mesh right here is going to go onto these bones, and then we're going to have it animated within the UDK and running around. Important to note that this is just kind of like a template. You can take this and bind your own characters to the bones and therefore use the animations within the UDK. Alright, the first thing that you need to do is look below. In this video, I provided a link to this folder. Okay, it's in Google Doc and it'll live forever. That's what's nice about Google Doc. It's in a folder and it's shared publicly. Here are the 5 files that you will need to save to a folder on your hard drive. I would suggest a folder on your desktop. Doesn't matter what name. Once you have those files, open up player.mb. This is a Maya binary file for 2013. Okay? So the first thing also is this is not an animation course, so I'm not going to show you skinning methods or weighing of bones or any of that good stuff. That comes in an animation course, and you should have that knowledge already. So, this is how we're going to bind the bones. This is Hypergraph. Window, Animation Editors. Oh no, Window, Hypergraph Hierarchy. Sorry. Get my windows confused there. And the mesh is called Blankman. Okay, it doesn't matter if you call him Banana Sandwich in this case, but you should probably name him in some manner. Then, here's the tree. Now, important to note that the first information on a tree is just for reference. These are where the points where the bones need to go if you weigh the character out. In other words, if I rotate this bone in any manner just to match, let's say, a skeleton pose or a scarecrow pose, and then I go weighing the bone, this needs to go here in order for it to work. Okay, so that's what these character markers are for, to place everything back into position when done. Okay, I'm just going to hit undo for that. You can also copy down some of the rotates if you wanted to. That's another way to do it. Alright. So if that's the case, what we need to do is look at this. I'm going to click on hips. That's going to get all the bones from the tree down. And then I'm going to shift click Blankman. Again, could be your mesh. Then I'll go skin, smooth bind. There we go. So that's after you weigh, let's say you weigh out your character, everything else. Now you'll know where that position goes, because there are some weighing issues here. Next, what we want to do is export this as an FBX. So, go File, Export All. I'm going to save this as player example in a folder on my hard drive. Again, the FBX name is not important. You can name him Banana Sandwich if you wanted to. I'll show you what you have to do in the scripts in order to have your own custom name here. But for time, I'm just going to use player example. Alright, so that's the first part. Skinning the bones, exporting it out. In the next video, I'll show you how to import it and then change some things within some scripts.